Alright, boys and girls, we're going to make our the Day of the Dead mask, Dia de los Muertos. And so the first thing we want to do is cut these strips off. These are not scrap. We need these later to make the mask. So I'm just going to cut those off. Alright, now I'm going to cut out the skull. Get it as exact as you can. Now I usually come back and cut these parts after the fact. Just keep going around. Now I'm going to go back and cut out the teeth. Now if it's too hard to turn it, like I just did, you can cut one way and then go the other way. And that works just as fine too. Now you want to cut out these pieces that we left. Well, this step is a little tricky. It might be just for the older kids, but if you want to try, you can. You kind of fold it on the eye, just like crease it like that, so you have black on both sides, and make sure your fingers are out of the way, and then make a little cut and open it up. And now you can cut the eye out. If you don't want to cut the eye out, you don't have to. Now I'm going to go ahead and attach these strips. This is where the teacher comes in handy, helpful. So we're going to attach one right here by the first crease on the back side. Just going to get a stapler and put two staples in it. Now this will be the mask parts that will go on, and we'll make it to size for each kit. But before we get to that, making it fit, we want to color it. So we're going to lay it out, get all of our scraps out of the way, and we're going to design it. Now, as we learned from R.E.A.L last week, we're going to make it colorful with lots of design and lots of color. Let's pretend I finished coloring it, and now I'm going to make it into 3D mask. We're going to turn it to the back side, and I will give you some pieces of tape. I'll stick them on the edge of your desk. So like, give you 3 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, just sticking on the end. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull the 2 pieces together and then just tape it together. And you want to tape it sideways, not up and down, because that'll hold it better. See? Like that. And then you do the same thing for the sides. So you pull the 2 pieces together, and then you tape it. Now you have to finish coloring first, because it's really hard to color while it's rounded. And so there's the 3rd piece of tape. And there we go. And now it looks more like a 3D skull. Alright, cool. Alright. This is what mine looked like once I finished it. So here's mine. All colorful designs, lots of shapes, lots of lines, both sides. And then I even colored the band all the way around with the 2 colors. And you can see the extra piece I had to add for my big head. And it still is a little tight in my head. Alright, so that's how we make our mask skull for the Dia de los Muertos. I have to keep practicing that, don't I? That's alright. Alright guys, hope you have fun. Enjoy.